morning, SoilFamily. Man, feel like it's been forever since I did a Monday morning live. I gotta get my life together, right? What's up, y'all? Let's see. Let me go back some. I see Whispering Willow was here. She is on a different time zone. Miss Vanessa, Brooklyn's Honeybees, Food by Faith, Kinfolk, Sunday Backyard, the beautiful Brenda Baker dropping those links. Lavender for Luck. We got Nick from AZ Highland Homestead. Let's see. What is going on? I know a couple people just listening and handling their business, whether you're working. I see Food by Faith in class. It's all good. I appreciate the love and support. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me. Melissa, my sister, Melissa Jameson, Broke Farmer, Big Matt. Oh, y'all. Yeah, it's been forever. G Mama Grows. It's been forever. Like, come on now. I mean, I ain't stopped eating at all, but I miss talking about eating. So today is the day. Wobble, am I pronouncing that right? Wobble Family Adventures. So y'all, what y'all been doing? I mean, it's not like I haven't seen y'all. I just haven't done a Monday morning in a while. And I miss it. Man, I miss talking to y'all. G Mama Grows, look, G Mama Grows, we were looking for you the other night. Let me see if I can reach this. I bought two of these. Ask me why. I don't know. Because they both need to go in the trash. We had our Bean Boozle, Wibble. Okay, Wibble Farm. We had Backlash Fisherman. We had Bean Boozle Saturday night over there with MT Homestead and Marino's Mystery and Bland's Promised Land Ranch. Let me tell you, it was hilarious. Those jelly beans are disgusting. That's all I can say. Disgusting. Them things had my stomach feeling like what? So, I mean, I think Brenda Baker was called out, but she had a good excuse to get out of it. So, Brenda, you were good. I've been getting into tropical indoor plants lately. Any indoor plants you keep sharing, oh, wobble, they are disgusting. So I think I saw Broke Farmer. I might have spoke to him. So we don't keep anything indoor for the most part because the tropicals need sun. They love sun and heat. So all of our tropicals are outside. We are not really indoor growers, but I have started like tons of seeds, tons and tons of seeds inside. But we don't keep any of our tropical plants inside. So I really can't help you on that. I know a lot of people, they will bring them in for the winter, but we put ours in the ground and go with the flow. We just put up little mini greenhouses to try to protect them and help them survive through the winter. But our winters are not too harsh for the most part, but we are prepared for anything. So yeah. Um, let's see what we got to talk about this morning. Yeah, G Mama Grows, you got it. Eric from Bland's Promised Land Ranch. He was like, "Where G Mama Grows at?" We were gonna call you out. You were saved because we were gonna call you out for roasting us. So, what indoor seed start setup look like? Heat mat, grow light. So I need to get a grow light. It actually looked like a total mess. It's just I just started seeds and put them in my little trays on the table in the living room. So I'm gonna run out today and get a heat lamp. So did you hear your name? I was Bland's Promised Land Ranch, where your ears burning. I was telling G Mama Groves she was saved by the bean boozled because we were gonna call her out. So yeah, Joe Channel. Um, okay, Brooklyn, that's fine. We running your link because I know you here. So the mods are dropping links. You are good to go. I appreciate you for listening in. Your ears were on fire. Yeah, I was telling them, that those beans were not fun at all. Thank you, Virginia Fruit Grower, for for dropping by. Um, that bean boozle. Like I had to. I'm glad we only went an hour because that is all I could take was an hour. But it took a lot of brain power to keep my stomach at bay because my stomach was like, "What is going on?" That stuff is it's not fun. So y'all, yesterday I was on Broke Farmers Live and we mentioned a Georgia meetup. Yeah. So we thinking about putting together a meetup in Georgia. I think somewhere around the Atlanta area. I think. Don't quote me. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna figure it out. So we thinking about a Georgia meetup, and our Soil family is definitely invited. If you feel like traveling, hey, we're gonna figure it all out and we're gonna put it out there. But that is the talk right now. Um, we need to talk to a couple people and get a couple things whew, straight. But Georgia meetup sounding pretty good right about now. Of course, we will have to do it when it's warm. I think like April ish, May, before it get too hot, because y'all know what Georgia heat feel like. So yeah, but we'll figure out some things and we'll let you know. Um, I'm thinking about doing another live, just 1 hour, maybe on a Sunday. Somebody threw out 6 to 7 p.m. on a Sunday Eastern time. This live will only be about different channels. It's so many different channels out here that people don't even know about. Like Food by Faith. She is a small channel. A lot of people don't know about it. Great content. Look, Food by Faith over there cooking, growing. She doing her thing. Bland's Promised Land Ranch. Great channel. I was talking about one of their pigs the other day. Me and my sister-in-law. It's funny because I mentioned the pig to my husband, and then the next day my sister-in-law called me and was like, "Hey, I think it was Little Frenchie in Big Texas was at Bland's Promised Land, and I think it was their pig that we saw, and we were like tripping off the pig. But y'all go over there, check out Bland's Promised Land, and and they got livestock. I'm not gonna say too much because y'all need to go over there and check them out. Yeah, those things, Melissa. You so silly. But my sister-in-law was like, "Yo, what was wrong with the pig?" I don't know, but AZ Homestead Nick, he said my dad is back home. Went to the ER last night until midnight. Oh, I'm glad your father is home. Nobody want to be in the hospital. Sunday backyard farmer. So get ready to celebrate a birthday in a couple days. What's today? Couple days. Y'all go over there and check him out. His wife celebrated her birthday yesterday. So she had a quick little live, had a toast with her soil family, with her internet family, and now it's his turn. So y'all make sure y'all get over there. Wish him a happy birthday. Broke Farmer just had a birthday. Get over there. Wish him a happy birthday. Bobby from Black's Tropical got a birthday coming up on the 19th. So y'all make sure y'all come over here and wish him a happy birthday. I'll remind you. Um, let's see. So the plan is to do one live a week. Hey, she stole my thunder. And all we're gonna do is talk about different channels. I'm gonna doing this 1 hour live. I'm gonna drop the link, and as many channels as can come up within that 1 hour. I'm gonna set the timer and everything. You'll have 5 minutes to shout your channel out, tell us what you're about. We're gonna drop links so we can network, connect, help each other grow. Like it's some amazing channels out here. We only need to talk about each other. But foster family, let me see. Our homesteading journey. So I was going to say, you change your name? Foster family. They out there building their homestead in Florida. It's channels that people don't even know about. So, I mean, and not just YouTube, but some people just have Facebook or they have a Facebook too. And you can go to Facebook and share your journey over there. If you don't have a channel and we can't see your journey here, at least you can come to like Black's Tropical Homestead. We have YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Facebook, I'm just starting to build, but it's mainly for you to be able to come over there and share, you know, if I sent you something, if you're growing something, if you have questions, you might want to send a little video showing your garden or something. Share that you just released a video or whatever. You can share it there. Some people like G Mama Grows, you can find her only on Instagram, but most of the time you don't notice. A lot of people don't like for you to announce that on um their channel, but hey, we are all family here. We are all here for the same thing, to learn, to teach, and to network. Some people are selling things and you don't know unless you meet them, unless somebody speak about them and you can meet them. So it's some great people here, and we just have to share the knowledge. Hey, I seen this over on such and such channel. It's great. You go over there, you learn about it. Moon over Miami. Good morning. So let me make sure I don't miss out on anything. All right, Nick. Thanks for stopping in. Um, so yeah, we got to keep that in mind, so we can have each other back and help each other grow. Not just out in the garden. You want to grow your YouTube channel. You might want to grow your Instagram or your Facebook. We have to have a place to come together and help each other. Talk about each other. It might have been something that I talk about everybody channel. I'm all over the place. I'm like, you know, this is going on over here. I saw that over there, and I know people like, I've never heard of that channel, or what is that? Hey, I'm everywhere. I was over on Acre Homestead. I think that was Saturday night. Y'all might can hear my chicken. They out there going crazy. But Acre Homestead, she was live Saturday night, I think it was, and all she did was a mail call, but she had tons and tons of package. So you know, so if you have that, you have to see about. Oh, okay, backlash. I don't even pay that buy me a coffee too much attention, but I'll make sure I check it and see what you have to do for it. But I was over on Acre Homestead, and she got what 200,000 or so, close to 200,000 subscribers, and it's just a great community over there. It's fun. I jump in the chat, and it's like 2,000 people, 3,000 people in her chat, but still everybody friendly. They talking to each other. They having fun. Becky is teaching, whether it's canning or freeze drying, whatever she doing. But and then she'll come to these smaller channels and she'll speak to you and talk to you. So we are all human here, and we just got to remember that we are all human. We try to support as many people as we can and shout out as many people as we can, but we always have to look out for each other because you know that's just to me that's the best way to be. So support. Let's see. Let me go back. Support and building community is crucial in the homestead. Yes, yes. We got new hoes. Yes, we got Ho It Ain't Easy two t-shirts. We do have new merchandise, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. It is crucial in the homesteading community to build network. So yeah. Vanessa, where's that channel? Miss Vanessa. Miss Vanessa, you doing a YouTube channel, Miss Vanessa? You working on a YouTube channel? But yeah. So Black Tropical is about having fun, networking, hey, Sonny's place. Hey, Emma, how you doing? And learning, teaching, learning, but overall having fun. I enjoy doing these lives. I enjoy doing my videos. Like last night, I was making bread and cut my finger. I was so frustrated because I'm like, oh, let me just trash this video. But I'll do it again because that's what I love to do. So I threw everything in the trash to start all over because I was bleeding like somebody had chopped my head off. And we'll do it again. But I enjoy, what I do. And what we do may not be for everybody, but somebody is for somebody. So keep making content, keep putting it out there. Acre Homestead, yeah, that's who it is. Food by Faith, Acre Homestead. I love Becky. She just lost her dog. Oh, but her energy is everything. And she's so funny, but whew, yeah, she got a lot to keep up with. Good morning, Micro Farmer. So, like Micro Farmer, small channel. Check them out. Brooklyn Honeybees. I just found out about him. Their channel. I just found out about um Kinfolk, but all great channels. So y'all check them out. The mods are dropping links and support each other. She stole my thunder. She over there teaching French. I will not be there to learn French because I can barely speak English. But yeah, y'all check out all these channels. Make sure you tell them Black Tropical sent you. All great places to be. So, what type of bread you making? Oh, so I like making the sweet bread, like Golden Corral bread or Hawaiian bread. But I just don't put I don't use pineapple juice most of the time. Sometimes I use a little pineapple juice, but most of the time I don't. So I like sweet bread, and it's just something because I don't eat a lot of bread. But sometimes my husband like, oh, we don't have no bread. So good morning, Abby Stocker mom. But I just like I learned how to make bread when we were locked down. So last night I was like, I'm not going to the store. I'm just gonna make this bread, and then I cut myself. So that went out the door. So if you can make French bread, you can learn French. Oh, child, I can barely speak English, so about to tell you the same thing. Oh, but I'm doing fine, Abby Stalker Mom. How are you? Are you working out this morning? Next fruit tree we getting? That's a good question, bro. Um, oh my goodness, the next fruit tree. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We plan to go out to Ison's one day, but right now, our mind isn't reeling like it do in the summer. So we got a whole list of trees that we want. The next one we'll get, I'm not sure. Like I want cacao. We have to get like a few spices, like the lemon allspice. Um, I can't think of nothing that we really, really want because we got some of everything. I was just talking to my husband today about putting that huge mulberry in the ground on a bigger pot because that thing is huge. So good morning to girly. Um, yeah, Abby Stalker mom over there doing her workouts. So y'all go check her out. Micro farmer, I'm following Black's Tropical. I'm building a rabbit pen, but my rabbits will be pets. So we have pet rabbits too. My husband just built a new rabbit hutch yesterday, and he had to build the nesting boxes for the girls because they will have babies in about 2.5 ish, 3 weeks. So he just built nesting boxes and he built a new pen because we want to separate the babies after when we supposed to separate them. So we do have pets. We have 3 pets, but we're gonna have a whole lot of meat too. So that's the difference in us. But yeah, we'll have pets and we'll have food. Yeah, G Mama Grows, she got a rabbit. I'm telling y'all, you got to check her out on Instagram. You can see her baby. She got a mini Rex. We have New Zealand's. So some sell all the best to you. So let me tell y'all, I haven't been. I'm not crazy about peach flavor anything, but my husband, he has peach cream honey. Oh my god, I keep dipping my finger in it and eating it. It is so good. Oh my goodness. That is so good. So yeah, Brooklyn Honeybee, keep us posted. So y'all do me a favor, drop in the chat your grow zone and or your state. You don't have to put the city if you don't want, you know, but tell us your grow zone. That way people can see where you're growing or people can support you. So y'all drop in the chat your grow zone and your state, or let everybody know where you're growing, what you're growing. So like us, we mainly grow tropical fruits, but now thanks to a lot of y'all, we are growing a lot of vegetables. I dropped. What did I drop? Ooh, Broketown, Georgia. Broketown, Georgia. But broke yesterday I heard you were in Richtown. Now it's Broketown. So I dropped tomatoes yesterday because, well, I've been dropping all week. I dropped tomato seeds because I want to make my own spaghetti sauce. So I dropped one, two, three, four, 5 different type of tomato seeds. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm just dropping seeds. I dropped a mixed red heirloom, green zebra tomato, Roma tomato, San Marzano tomato, and a beefsteak tomato. I went tomato crazy. I dropped birdhouse gourd seeds. We got sweet red pimento peppers, popping grip, pippin, golden honey pepper, chocolate bell pepper. When I say I drop seeds, yeah, I drop seeds. Toothache plant, yam beans, wild kiwi, basil, parsley, and I dropped 3 different watermelon seeds because Sherry, you got to try that bok choy. Oh my goodness, I don't know, bro. We might have to try bok choy. I don't know, like how do you eat that? How do you cook it? So we dropped watermelon seeds because we've been challenged. We haven't been challenged yet, but we challenged ourselves because Broke Farmer said he was gonna grow the biggest watermelon. Broke Farmer. Somebody drop him in the chat. Drop his link in the chat. Broke Farmer said yesterday on his Sunday, Super Sunday chat that he was gonna grow the biggest watermelon this season, next season. Lies. I ain't calling my soil brother a liar, but we gonna shut him down with that. We've been challenged. Hey, so anybody want to get in? Let's go. Melissa, y'all had some watermelon last year. Melissa Jameson, they growing watermelon in Virginia. That's my sister. I get private pictures. But she will post it on Facebook too. So yeah, we about to have a whole farm. I dropped. We gonna get them big this year, Melissa. So y'all check out Broke Farmer. Tell them Black's Tropical sent y'all, because y'all heard it was a watermelon challenge going on. The biggest watermelon. So we gonna see who can get the biggest watermelon. Kinfolk. Kinfolk got pigs, y'all. Don't tell my husband. Kinfolk got pigs. Y'all check him out. He in Georgia too. We, Black's Tropical, we are gonna grow the biggest and the best watermelon. I kid you not. But Broke Farmer said it's a challenge. So I dropped seeds yesterday. Watermelon seeds. Don't tell me it's too early, because God told me to drop them seeds. I dropped them. We are growing Sugar Baby. I dropped Sugar Baby. I dropped Crimson Sweet. And I dropped a new variety. It's called Lion Crest. We're going to shut that watermelon contest down. So you're going to be watching G Mama Grows. Let me tell you, y'all drop them watermelon seeds. Y'all come on, grow these watermelon. Let's see who can grow the biggest watermelon. Let's get ready for this Gardeners of America. Is that what it's called, Broke Farmer? Gardeners of America meetup. I mean, let me tell you, to be able to meet each other and network and learn from each other, barter, I mean, everything. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be great just to think. If we have any tropical fruit, we'll bring tropical fruit. If you, um, whatever you do, whatever your specialty is, Kinfolk, he grow muscadine. He make muscadine wine. Don't tell my mama, because she'll be here in a couple days if she heard that. So come on, some of everything right here. Check out everybody. Look, Brooklyn's honeybees, the wine, the Kinfolk. I'm coming for the wine, so bring plenty wine. So yeah, I was telling my husband, I'm like, maybe we should grow muscadine. I know it grows like crazy, but maybe yeah. So Gardeners, what is it? Gardeners Owner Association. Oh, okay. There you have it. So we're gonna work on it. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna start getting some dates together. So y'all growing fruit right now. Let me tell you what I harvest today. This, no, you can't hardly see it. This is lemon guava. When I say the best guava I have ever had, lemon guava. When these things are ripe, we just pop them off the tree and pop them in our mouth. Nothing but sweetness in this little thing. Lemon guava. Just got those today. You know these, they just fall off the tree. Two different variety. This is a store variety passion fruit. This is a giant grenadilla passion fruit. Still getting fruit. We got bananas. Hey, Gardner Josh, we got bananas crazy outside. Our loquat is flowering right now. Our passion fruit is no, our passion fruit not flowering. Our guavas, like our Barbie guava, is flowering right now. Lots of fruit. So yeah. Um, this is my turmeric flower, which is all done. I just harvested my turmeric and started turmeric over. So I have my turmeric box where I have some extra pieces. I did plant a piece yesterday. I planted a piece to see what I'll get. And I put some in the box. I'm gonna put that up. So when Blind Guy, his wife, their life come and visit, she can't find that box. But I am gonna plant her some in a separate pot so she can take back to Virginia with her. And then she'll have her own turmeric. So good morning at home with Cherie. But yeah, fruit falling from the trees. I went out there and I told my husband, I said the lemon guava falling off the trees. So when I say like a little piece of candy, this little guava is like a little piece of candy. So sweet. So yeah, so y'all check out Kinfolks if you want to grow grapes or muscadine, even if you want to raise pigs. Check them out. Because he got pigs. And I want pigs, but my husband is not feeling the pigs right now. Um, let's see. I'll make sure I haven't missed any comments. They will grow like crazy in Savannah. I think one of my neighbors got muscadine vine. I'm not too sure, but I want to say I think one of my neighbors got one. So Faith said she bringing jams, cookies, and cake. I know where to find my husband at because he loves cookies and cake. So it's gonna be great, y'all. That's the good part. Let me tell you, I love this community. I love this community. Like I said, I was over on Acre Homestead the other day, and I was just in the chat speaking and talking to people, and they will come over and subscribe just because, hey, I saw you on Acre Homestead, and I'm just in the chat. But the community is real. Hey, Urban Gardener, the community is real. Like the love is real out here, and we just gotta talk about each other. And let's talk before I decide on pigs. Yes, most definitely. Because when I say I don't have a clue what to do when it comes to pigs, I don't have a clue where to start. But we only have 1 acre, and I don't know how my neighbors. I'm not sure about the smell, the noise, anything. But we do try to keep our neighbors in mind too. So so what y'all got new going on? What y'all growing? What are y'all doing this week? Anything exciting? I know it's been what, 2 weeks? Let me see. It's been 2 weeks. So what have we missed? Anybody cook anything exciting? Pig rules. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that might be out for us. Anybody tried any new recipes? Want to share any new recipes? It's a new week, and I got to figure out what I'm gonna cook all week. It's like, we had chicken last night, of course. Getting that coffee in Lion Crest. Lion Crest. We just announced our new watermelon. I told Broke Farmer we're gonna shut them down with them watermelon. But we named one of our. We have. I just sold watermelon seeds yesterday, and I sold Sugar Baby, Crimson Sweet, and Lion Crest. We don't even have a Mississippi watermelon anymore. It's called Lion Crest. So when you hear Lion Crest, when we talk about watermelon, just know you got a seed named after you. I think that's gonna be the winner. But hey, we're gonna grow these watermelon and shut Brook Farmer down. I love a challenge, especially when I feel like, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to growing. My husband is the grower. I just follow his lead. But hey, we gonna do this. Let's see. Um, Make cheesecake this weekend for a Christmas party. That sounds delicious. Trying to keep all your plants alive. It smells like cabbage in there now. In the garage, that's great. That's great. Hey, you can grow all year round, long as you want to put that work in. I'm sowing seeds in my living room. So keep doing what you're doing. Say that's turmeric blossom in the background. That took about maybe 7 or 8 months for that flower, for it to produce this flower. I didn't know they produced flowers, but it was beautiful. I was like, I gotta take a picture of that. So um when we went to Florida, it was a flower that looked something like this. I should have took a picture of it another angle, but they come in different colors. So when I read the container, it was a turmeric. So they come in different varieties. So yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah. Broke Farmer said he will have the biggest watermelon on YouTube. I guess you better be like us and start them seeds now. Yes, we have started Lion Crest. So you do understand that we do not grow your everyday fruit. So we really wasn't sure about watermelon or what, but we were like, hey, let's just drop these seeds and see what we get. So we did start them, and we look forward to having to repot because I'm sure it will go crazy. But guess what? We gonna handle this thing. If I had to move it out in my breezeway, which we don't spend a lot of time, well, I'm not in the breezeway much, but I'm gonna do what I need to get it going. We never get our watermelon right. So yeah, we got a few tricks up our sleeve for watermelon. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work. But yeah, we started our seeds yesterday. All three of them. Call me crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Subscribe button is red. Uh let's see what she stole my thunder. There are 18 people, but 16 likes. The math is off, folks. Hit the like button. Yeah, hit that like button for us. Subscribe. Yeah, I think most people here are subscribed. Gardner Twitty, good morning, SoilFamily. Pumpkin cheesecake for Thanksgiving. I'm not a pumpkin fan at all. I'm not a sweet potato fan either. So, but my mom, she loves sweet potato bread. I'm just not a sweet potato fan or pumpkin fan. I'm such a picky eater. I don't know how I was able to eat those beans the other night, but my stomach was like, woman, are you crazy? Goodness, y'all. Right now, I'm making a red velvet, black forest chocolate cake with cherry jubilee. And I mean, yeah. You excited for a Lion Crest? I'm excited too. I'm kind of excited to see what my living room gonna look like by January. But we growing. We growing. We definitely putting in that work. So I don't mind. Wait until, oh, okay. Grow that watermelon. At home with Cherie. You sent me all those seeds that will never go to waste. Cause I dropped all of them just about. I dropped 5 different kind of tomato plants. Like I dropped so many tomatoes because I want to make my own tomato sauce, my spaghetti sauce, and can it. So yeah, I dropped a lot of tomatoes. I'm excited though about that green zebra tomato. I just love the way it looked. I don't even eat tomatoes. But of course, I was excited about the sweet chocolate bell pepper. So I dropped a lot of peppers too. All three watermelon. I dropped my toothache plant, yam beans, wild kiwi. Yeah, just going a little crazy around here. So let's see. So I got a lot of grocery bags. What grows on now? We are 8B. We are 8B. Is it? Oh my goodness. I am like a seed head around here now. So yeah. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Lion Crest. Yeah, we'll keep you posted on your watermelon. So let's bring in Miss Laquita. Good
Hey,
morning.
Hey, good morning. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you great.
Yeah, so good to see you all today. I've been listening in the background, and today is an interesting Monday. So, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
You had a busy weekend. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was great. You know what? It was absolutely wonderful. Thank you for asking because, ooh, it was good. It was long and short. No matter what, things go by so quickly. And so, yeah, that's where we are this weekend. It was busy and it was fun. I'll say
Yeah.
that. How was your weekend?
It was great. We worked all weekend, just, doing things around the house, building a new rabbit hutch,
I
getting,
heard.
getting
So,
prepared
okay,
for the babies.
finish telling me because I that rabbit hutch or the rabbits in general. But anyways, go ahead. You said,
So we built another rabbit hutch, just like the one we have, but he just did two this time, so that we can separate the babies later on, and because they all just mate with each other if you leave them all in there together. So
oh, I don't think I knew that. Okay.
yeah, eventually they will, but yeah, we want to separate some. So of course, some will have for meat, and some will sell as pets. So we want
Right.
to make sure we got enough space.
Yeah, that's good morning, everyone. By the way, I did say good morning to you, but I didn't say good morning to the chat. So,
Yeah,
hello, everybody. I see my Vivid Life and Melissa
yeah.
Chan,
Good morning, my baby. Like,
G Mama Grows. She stole my thunder. Broke Farmer. I hear you talking trash to Broke Farmer.
yeah, because we gonna outdo them with those watermelons. So
I know. I heard you saying that. Garden of Twitty, Rain and Love, Lavender for Love. Everybody's here. I know Lion Crest Outdoors just left.
mhm.
At home with Cherie. I think she's still here. But oh my goodness, I wanted to talk about you and these rabbits.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the rabbits. They are so friendly, but we have two rabbits that are pregnant, and they'll have babies a week apart. So that'll be
Mm,
interesting to see. But they pretty much, hopefully, they pretty much take care of their babies on their own.
right.
We have
Right.
one mom, so I'm gonna watch her to make sure, she is doing what she's supposed to do.
Right, right. Okay. Wait, you said a new mom, like you said you have one new mom, meaning this is her first time?
First, yep, first time mom.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
we want to
Got
make
it.
sure she end up being a good mom. And they say it's good to breed two does at the same time, because if one mom isn't doing, the other mom can be like a surrogate mom. But
Ah.
in my mind, that's a lot of work, because they can have what, 8 to 12 or 15 kids
Mm,
at a time. So, whew, I just don't
yeah.
want to overwork one mom. So, if I had to get a
Right.
bottle and feed them and help, we'll do that.
Yeah. Well, she'll probably be fine. Maybe she'll take on whatever the other rabbit is doing and she'll see, like, okay, this is what I got to do. I got this. Hey there, Reese's Organic World. Good to see you here. I see
Yes.
there, and you see everybody saying, you got to share, like at home with Cherie saying, share the babies with us. I have a
Yes, I
mama.
will definitely share. I'll
Oh,
just make
okay.
short videos, because they grow so fast, but it's interesting to watch them grow so fast. So I'll make sure I do little 2 3 minute videos a week or something, just about, so we don't overwhelm everybody with rabbits, but you can see them grow as they grow. So
Right. I see G Mama Grows is saying she thinks she wants another one, but she learned that the lifespan isn't long. And so that's the part I wanted to ask you about. Like, do you feel, I heard you say earlier, we got some as pets and we got some as meat too. Don't you feel bad, or no, you don't feel bad? You're like, look, this is life. You got pet
um,
bunnies, you got meat bunnies. Well, I guess not, because you have chickens that are pets and then other birds that are meat birds. So I guess it's about the same, or
yeah,
what are you thinking?
yeah. So the plan is for me to raise them. Like, I feed them and go out there and hold them and play with them, and my husband don't. So he'll be the guy when the time comes.
He'll be the processor.
Yeah, he'll be the processor. That's the plan. But because I'm in this mindset of I want to make sure I can do it too, because I don't
Yeah.
want to freak myself out too bad if I had to do this. So learning how to garden
Mhm.
and do things too, it's not fair for me just to say, in my mind, it's not fair for me just to say, no, well, you do that and I'll do this. And that's just what
Right.
it is. So if he ever get hurt or sick or down or something and I need to do, I don't want to have to depend on people to come and do the
That's
things that I
true.
can't do. So I want to make sure I can take care of us, even though I know he got that right now. I still want to learn.
Right, right. But and you probably will be a part of it just the same way we saw in the video where you were processing the chickens, you know?
Yes. Yep.
So you'll
Good
you'll
morning.
probably wind up in there.
Yeah, I probably will. I keep saying nah, but I probably will because I want to experiment with pelt. I want to experiment with the fur and see what I can do with that, or if I want to do anything with it. But I just won't close my mind to anything right now.
Right. I you're such a creative. I don't doubt that'll happen because like you just amaze me. Every time you talk, you're like, oh, I also do this. And I also do that. So this will be good to hear what you're gonna do with the pelt. I know we have, hey, Southern Roots coming in, saying
Mm,
hello, and
have been
Adventures on the
coming up.
Homestead.
Yep. Um, I try my hand at anything. Like I learned how to make soap and candles. I can make body wash,
I don't
bug
think I knew
spray.
that. Hold on, see? Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm supposed to be here for tasty topics like, hey guys, let's talk about how we can add what we're growing into our meals. And now you're like giving us a whole nother wow. So wait a minute. Soap, body wash, candles, and what
Yeah.
else? Because you weren't
Lotion,
finished.
deodorant, washing powder, cleaning supplies. Like I'm trying my well, it wasn't even an effort at first. It was just, oh, so what do you buy people that have everything?
Right.
So I got into this. Well, let me make like I made my best friend a basket, and I called it her itsy bitsy spa, and it was full of everything. It had anything to take a bath with. Body
Mm,
wash. She like this shower lotion. It's soap, but it moisturizes your body. I learned how to make that. Um, Bug spray. I mean, it had tons of stuff, and everything was homemade. I even took the mason jars and we paint them and poured acrylic paint on them, and
mm,
so
right.
in my
So
mind,
wait a
I
minute.
learned
So you paint too?
I'm not a painter, but yeah, we learned how to pour paint. Um, about 2 years ago, we started that pouring paint and experimenting with different things, epoxy.
Mm. Wow.
So yeah, it's nothing that I won't try. Like we rebuilt our bathroom and we did our own towel work.
And you were a part of
So, yeah, even though it was backbreaking. So,
it.
but just to be able to do that with my husband, it was great.
Mhm.
I almost felt bad this weekend because he built the hutch and the two nesting boxes, and I didn't go out there and help him much. I was just in the house, like, let me cook and clean, and he was just doing his thing. So,
Right, and I think it's hilarious that you said, "I almost felt bad."
yeah, I almost felt bad. I was
Mm,
like,
almost.
maybe I should go help, but I was just fixing something to drink, and I'm like, let me go out there and talk to him for a few minutes, and then I will come back in the house. But he did great, and built
Right.
those things, and now we ready for babies
Oh.
and just move on to the next. But I love doing things with him. But some things I'm like, let me just step back and stay out of the way, let him
Mhm.
concentrate and do. So
Got it. Alright. This is good. This is so fun to learn more and more about you. That's why the live streams are fun because, sure, we got some topics over here. Sure, we got people chatting in the comments like I do a regular video, but in the live stream, we can get all the information right away and learn because this is like I knew you did cleaning products, but wow, you're doing everything. And wait, Melissa Jameson is saying epoxy. So does that mean
Yeah,
uh
I do epoxy too.
so you're like the gift, you're like Christmas, like you're just a gift that keeps on giving. This is perfect for the season, huh?
Yeah, it's a family. I think it's a family trade because
Mm,
my family was. I think my grandma she used to sew, and I
mm.
almost got into that a couple months ago. I was like, I want to make my best friend this outfit that
You
I
said you
saw.
almost got into that a couple of months ago. You're getting into it. Keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Let us hear it.
She came over here one day and she was like, "So I got a whole bag of scarves because I know you wanted to make me a jumpsuit." And I'm like, I do, but man, what am I doing? So yeah. So I'll probably end up doing it, but I wanted to make her this jumpsuit and it was scarves all tied. You probably saw Tabitha Brown wear this outfit. It was real colorful, it was oversized, and it was
Mhm.
a jumpsuit.
Okay.
I loved it, but I was like, I should make that for her. She would love that. And she came one day and
Oh,
was like, "Oh, I got a bag of scarves, so I know you want to do this." And I'm always. So my husband is
yeah.
good at calming my mind down because I get going, and it's like that's why I dropped like 30 C's this weekend because
I heard. I heard you talking about that. Now, of course, Melissa Jameson is agreeing that your whole family just runs in your family. Y'all are multi-talented. So that's good to hear
yeah. So
that,
we do it all.
right. So, okay, as far as the seeds that you dropped, I know I want to talk about today the turmeric because I saw your video where you were processing the turmeric, showing us what to do. I saw earlier today where you hid the box, but don't worry. When I come visit, I may or may not be looking for that box. See, I should never said nothing. Now you know that I got my eye on that box, so I can get some turmeric too. So I definitely wanted to talk today about the turmeric, but I also want to know a question I had when I was listening to you talk about the watermelon seeds you dropped, because of course we
Mhm.
got to beat Brook Farmer in this contest
Yeah.
with the largest watermelon. But how long will they take to grow, and like when should we expect to see them? Will it take until the summer? How does that work?
Yeah. So you really won't see much. I'm not sure. We
Mm,
real new at growing normal. I call this normal fruit that we normally don't grow because we are tropical growers. So I think it take 2 weeks or so for the seed to germinate, but you
okay.
really won't see anything until the spring. So
Hmm.
we'll start getting this stuff out of our house in March. So we in
Okay.
March usually warming up by St. Patrick's Day. We out there in t-shirts, and February is
Mm,
our hottest month. But hopefully by March we'll start getting this stuff out and figuring out because over the winter what we'll do is prep everything.
okay.
Our garden beds, we'll go ahead and build them through the winter and have everything set up. So when March come, all we got to do is transplant this stuff out of our house into the ground. So
Mm. Nice. Okay. So we can look forward to something soon enough. Like right after the spring,
yeah,
things
when
will
most
start.
people when most people are starting to plant, we will have a jump on it. And I see at home with Cherie doing this.
Oh,
She got
good.
tons of seeds throughout her grow
Mm-hmm.
table. She already germinating seeds. So that's my plan to get a head start. So when it warm up, we'll be ready. So
Got it. Got it. So I do want to thanks for those details because I'm ready for those. I don't want to ignore anyone. I don't know if you see anybody that because I see Castle Hives is
Castle
here.
Hives. Hmm. Good morning, Castle Hives. Let me see.
I did want to ask you about the turmeric. So I know in the video that you dropped it over the weekend. I think I was watching it Sunday, maybe.
Hmm.
I can't remember. But the thing is, you were saying that you guys eat the turmeric every day. And I know turmeric is really a powerful ingredient for like inflammation, you know.
Yeah.
And so it's been recently there's something that I used to buy called golden milk, and it would
Mhm.
include the powdered turmeric. Of course, it included some other stuff, and golden milk is just like a it's like a mix. Like if you Google golden milk, those two words, golden milk, it's not a milk, it's a powder, but you kind of create a tea with it or you create a drink with it. And that's why they call it golden milk because of the
Mhm.
turmeric. Then, you know, your drink kind of turns that golden orange color of the
Mhm.
turmeric. And so it's really good for inflammation. And Corey, it worked so well with him. It helped his back. It helped his shoulders because Corey's had quite a few falls. Like he used to play football, you know, in
Yeah.
high school when he could see, junior high, high school, he played football. Then when he lost his sight, he's had a couple of different falls, just like regular stuff, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we
um,
fall.
yeah, yeah, because I we both have fallen on the stairs. So, you know, he's had some stair and for him, because his back was already kind of messed up, him falling on the stairs kind of messed him up worse.
Yeah.
So the turmeric was a powerful ingredient. It really made a difference. And then, you know, of course, like eliminating dairy products has really made a difference in our inflammation. But you have the turmeric that you say y'all eat every day. How are you using it every day?
I do cook with it, but yeah, I eat it too. So I just eat a piece.
Raw?
Yeah. I eat a little
Ah.
piece raw. So my back has been bothering me a whole lot
Mm,
because I have severe arthritis on top of where I broke my back a couple years ago.
right,
So this last week I said, well, let me try and see if the turmeric would help. And within 2 days, I could feel a difference. You know, the stiffness is there. It's a little
mm,
sore, but
yeah,
it's not like I can't stand up type of feeling. So it's
right,
definitely working. But I just eat a little tiny piece. I mean, I just swallow a little piece it's just like taking a turmeric pill, I guess.
right.
So, and it break down and dissolve. It doesn't upset my stomach because I don't eat or anything, but
You
it doesn't.
know, okay, so you see Reese's Organic World, they said they like cooking with turmeric. They love cooking with turmeric. And at home, Cherie juices her turmeric, cooks with it, and puts it in the fire cider. So
Mm,
that's a good way to drink it. Now, I know Melissa Jameson says she tried golden milk over the weekend, didn't like the taste.
yeah,
Now, I'm not sure which brand you got or what kind of golden milk you got, but I will say that it kind of has a peppery flavor sometimes because if you buy golden milk packaged, some of the ingredients are the turmeric, black pepper, because black pepper like helps to carry nutrients to where they need to be. There's ashwagandha, there's coconut water in there, there's ginger. So it's not something like for us, the brand that we would buy, it had sort of like an eggnog flavor. But there's another brand that I bought. I didn't care for that one because it was too peppery. And so I will add the golden milk to our coffee. You know, I throw everything in my coffee.
yeah,
But a lot of people will drink it sort of like a tea or sort of like a warm drink. And if you don't like the taste, I would suggest adding honey, you know, sweeten a little bit because it kind of reminds you of a chai tea
yeah,
or a light eggnog if you drink golden milk where you got all the spices together. Also, you can look at a lot of different recipes online. There are several different ways to make it. I've seen some that included lemon. So those were more like a tea, you know.
yeah,
But so Melissa, I definitely say try it again because it's incredible for inflammation just because of the turmeric. You know, the
yeah,
turmeric is really powerful. And then as far as the other ingredients or other things you can do for inflammation, um, dairy. I told you that's like dairy affects fibroids in a negative way. Put it this way, anything made with especially cow's milk or animal's milk, I know the cow's milk, they say specifically, it amplifies other problems, you know,
yeah,
because of the hormones in it and because of the growth factor in it. So that's one of the reasons why it'll grow fibroids and stuff like that. And so Oh, so Melissa Jameson says, okay, you might try that in the coffee.
Yeah, and I'm not a big can you make golden milk dairy free? You can. I was watching
There are
a
recipes.
recipes, and one lady she used almond milk, but this lady I have to look at it again
Yeah, because
because
I
I
use almond milk too, and you can use rice milk, coconut milk, anything
yeah,
non-dairy, like for a garden of Reese's Organic, because they can't do dairy. They're allergic to
but
nut
she
allergies.
the one I had did not taste like eggnog, tastes like Play-Doh. Thank you, Brenda. Melissa
Thanks,
said it tastes
Brenda.
like Play-Doh.
I
But
know, right?
I saw a lady make almond milk where she just grind her almonds up
Yep.
and then she
Water,
put it in a cheesecloth and got the and
the
I was
liquid.
like, that's it?
Yep, filter it, and that's it. That is it.
So good morning, David Hunt.
Hey,
Um,
David.
so yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. My
Yeah.
husband thought I was crazy, but I was like, that lady, all she did was grind those almonds up, and then she put it in a cheesecloth or something and squeezed she filtered it from the almonds, and she put the almonds in her compost. She made her golden milk.
That's
So,
yeah, you know what? And I've seen people say that's how you can make most milks, oat milk, almond milk, any nut milk. You simply grind them, soak them in the water, and then filter it. Like
mm,
that's it, like you're saying. So it's there's a lot of recipes for golden milk, for nut milks, for oat milks. I know Sauce Stash is a channel that I've seen do that, make the different types of milk. He even made banana milk. I was like, boy, corn milk. He was doing a lot.
wow. Yeah, David, that's what she had. She had a Vitamix. So I might have to pull ours out. And that's the thing, we can do so much for ourselves. It's just when somebody mentioned it, it's like, oh, I didn't think of
Mhm.
that. That's why I always tell people don't overthink content.
Yeah,
If it's content, make that video, put it out there, even if it's 2 or 3 minutes, because you don't know who you helping, who just didn't think, oh my God, I
that's
didn't think of
true.
that. Like me freezing potatoes. They like, oh, I never thought about that. Yeah, make your own French fries.
I know, because if they're selling it in the store, then you must be able to do it at home. And here's the thing with lavender for luck, I see they're saying, I just love the taste of turmeric. It's good for so many bodily concerns, such as improving heart health. But another thing I want to mention to Reese's Organic World is that Reese's Organic World says I acquired multiple food allergies in my 30s to gluten, nuts, dairy, and soy. It's so hard. I can tolerate almonds, but must be careful with them. Here's one thing I found from listening to these doctors. It's not the food so much as it is the glyphosates and the things that they're spraying on the foods. So that's a reason why it's great that your name is Reese's Organic World. They
Mm-hmm.
say that being organic, um, you don't get pesticides, you don't get glyphosates. Those are the things that are kind of messing us up. Those are the things that for people that had gluten allergies when they switched over, you know, hey, oh, she good. She likes the So Delicious yogurt.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Then here come David with his slimy green stuff, his
Talk,
slimy green plants.
talk about okra. I know, right?
I cannot wait to try your plant-based meal. Like I want a whole meal just so I'll know. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not a YouTube girl, but since it's been on, yes, you learn so much here, right, Melissa? All over. I'm all over the place. Like,
Yeah.
let me go
YouTube
get
is
these
a
things.
library. Yeah.
Yes, yeah,
YouTube University.
yep. I'm like, yesterday I said, I want to watch Power, but can I concentrate long enough to watch it on TV and not on YouTube? So, yeah.
Right.
Is there a giveaway for this stream today? Just trying to brace myself. So, David, I'm not good at giveaways. Like I am not good at pulling things up on screen. I just said I told them earlier that we are gonna do a live. We're gonna start going live one day out of the week for just an hour. We'll set a timer and I'm gonna drop the link for people to come on and 5, 6 minutes talk about their channel.
Mm, that'll
I
be
said that
nice.
is the easiest way, for other people to hear about these channels and learn about each other. And I said, us pulling up channels and videos is not.
It's interesting. Yeah, once you do it, you get used to it, it gets better. Hey, Moon over my Miami is here in Andale Homestead as well.
Yeah, hey Andale, I love Andale. Y'all make sure
Mm,
y'all go check out Andale. She is like has the softest voice. What you need to listen to Andale talk with David Hunt's
playing the
music in
music.
the background. Look, you won't hear nothing because you'll be asleep between Andale's soothing voice and David playing that piano. Y'all check both of them out.
Mm, good
So
stuff.
Melissa said, "Yeah, we all have to learn, Andale. That was rough. I was nervous." Thank you, Reese's. Melissa said, "Yes, give us a whole meal we can do, a easy one.
Mm.
We need an easy meal."
Yeah, and thank you so much, Reese's Organic World, saying I'm learning so much from both of your channels. It's helpful for our health and healing our bodies. Absolutely. None of this is medical advice. None of this is, what do you call it, other than medical advice. Either way, this is just
Yeah,
information. This is our
no,
experiences. How would you say it?
no pros here.
Right, right.
David, drop your I think David's still here. Drop your link so everybody can come over and subscribe and check you out. Don't y'all fall asleep on this
Yeah.
stream when y'all go
I
over there and
think
mess with David.
I think I can drop it from my mobile
Okay.
because I have it because I'm one of his moderators. So I'll put it in there. So I know that earlier there was a comment that, oh my goodness, who was it? Uh, oh, Adventures on the Homestead. When I removed dairy from my diet, I gained many healthier benefits to my everyday life. Um, so definitely that was one that I had missed because it's one of those things where it's kind of hard to explain
Mhm.
until you actually until you actually do it yourself. Then you kind of feel it, and then you start to research more and more, and you start to understand better why the dairy does what it does in a negative way for us. And I know At Home with Cherie, that was another one. She said it's best to use pepper
Mhm.
increases the medicinal effects of turmeric.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
with your golden milk. So if you want to look up a golden milk recipe, then I guess that's what she's saying. Make sure you check that out. And Urban Gardening Chronicles does put it in her coffee, put turmeric in the coffee as
And the
well.
coffee. Yeah,
Yeah.
I made hamburgers last week and I seasoned it with pepper and turmeric. So I just
Ah.
mixed my turmeric up and mixed it in there good. And
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even tell my husband at first because I wanted to see if he could taste the difference, but he didn't say anything. He just ate. So because he don't mind telling you if something doesn't taste right, he'll be like,
Right.
no complaints at all. So
Exactly.
all
And
right, so Melissa is ready for food.
yeah, you know what? So I have an abbreviated visit today. So I have about 7 more minutes left, but I do
Okay,
have an answer to what cheese I use. And if you want to read Moon over my Miami's comment and put me in the background, I'll go run and get a couple of things that are non-dairy that we use because I have some
okay,
cheese in there.
okay.
All right, thanks.
All right. My grandmother died too soon. I am 60 years old. Yeah, read a lot about hey Dorsha, the birthday girl. um yeah, so that's my thing, moons over Miami. So a little bit about why a little bit about what my outlook on life now. My friend lived with my husband and I. She passed away in January. She passed away on her 108th birthday. So Can y'all hear me? No sound. So can somebody let me know if you can hear me? Hey, trash can waves. But someone put a green plant in my food. So my friend, she passed away on her 108th birthday. And okay, to be able to spend, you know, the last year with her, that rough year, we all know that rough year, it was great for us, but we know a lot of things were going on. That's what made me say, hey, we got to take care of ourselves. We need to change not all of how we eat, but a lot of what we eat. So that's my thing, so that we can live as healthy as we can while we still here, because I can't say at 60 or 70 we'll be out of here. She was 108 and she lived a great life, healthy, she just got old, and that's what we supposed to do. But it's what you putting in your body that's going to play a big part in that, because for her to live to 108, it was what she ate and how she lived. So that's what we need to look at.
Okay, I got a bunch of stuff. I was trying,
You
I
got a
was,
few minutes, so
yes. So I was trying to find a place to put it. And let's see, I've got everything settled so that I can show a couple of things. And this is one thing that we do that I wouldn't say is a complete meal, but it's a snack. Okay. It's just a snack that we do. And I did not bring in the salsa. I did not bring in the quesadillas, but I do have those. A lot of people have salsa, they have quesadillas. So, one thing that we do that's pretty simple is that we have we make quesadillas, right? So this
Mhm.
particular brand of cheese, Follow Your Heart, we do like the pepper jack. We also like, and these are slices. This is sliced cheese. I'm gonna take a slice out so you can see it. And we also have they have American style, they have smoked Gouda, they have provolone. So the American, this is open by the way. I'm gonna take a slice out. Let me straighten up the pack so you can see it a little better. But Follow Your Heart. There's the American style. And as you see, it's vegan, it's lactose free, it does melt. So we use this cheese. Now, the only thing is that their packaging could use some help because it, once you open it, it's not the convenient package. So I
Mhm.
just keep mine in a larger bag and I put all of the packages that are open in there. So you can package it any way you want, Tupperware, whatever. So the slices, they are, pretty cheesy, like,
Mhm.
cheese, and they melt, you know, they're tasty. I did not eat quote unquote American cheese when I was eating cheese. I would only eat like real cheese, like Havarti or provolone
Mhm.
or pepper jack. So I will say the pepper jack is amazing. Everyone likes the pepper jack
Oh wow.
because the flavor is great and it tastes just like pepper jack. That's
Mhm.
cow's milk pepper jack. So I will say the flavor on the Follow Your Heart brand sliced cheeses are great. And one thing that we do for a snack, for a lunch, we will make a quesadilla where we just lay down the tortilla, um, put some oh, thank you, Vanessa. I love them too. I'm like, yeah, thanks for commenting, because some people will think, well, she likes it, but will we like it? Y'all, Vanessa
Mhm.
Buckner likes Follow Your Heart as well. So you lay down some cheese and then spread a little salsa, and that is it. Fold it over. It does. You know what? Government cheese, is that the one that doesn't melt?
I
It
was going to
doesn't.
say, does that help?
Yeah, don't do that one. And now I want to show you what I've also shown before is Follow Your Heart brand Parmesan.
Mm.
This one tastes just like Parmesan. It's a shredded cheese. I don't think this package is open yet. Nope. This package is still closed, but as you can see in there is little shreds
Mhm.
and Yes. You know what? I used to eat Cabot cheese, that brand, definitely so. Only, but like I said, only if it was like cheddar. I would like cheddar, different sharp cheddar and stuff like that. Um, so Cabot brand, it really didn't matter the brand as long as it was milk and not a bunch of pasteurized processed stuff. We know
Hmm.
you have to pasteurize it, but once you start just saying processed stuff, it was tricky. And American cheese is like processed. I don't know. Cream cheese, follow your heart brand. They do make a cream cheese as well. So
That's good.
macaroni, yeah. So macaroni or a cheese dip. This
Hmm.
is a good addition. It's creamy, it does melt nicely. And so, yeah, when I'm making my spinach dip, I will use onions, garlic, whatever vegetables I have, definitely spinach, peppers if I have peppers, um, red cabbage. I love red cabbage because it's really hearty and it'll hold up in there. And
Hmm.
then the spinach, and I will, oh, Brooklyn's honeybees, nice to see you and have you here. Thank you. And so then I'll just melt some cream cheese. I'll add some Parmesan cheese because this one has a nice salty flavor, just like the Parmesan. So the flavor is good. So, yeah, if you like bagels, definitely cream cheese on the bagel. But keep in mind, I try to add a lot of vegetables to every meal. And so that's where I would saute some vegetables, mix them in with the cream cheese, and then spread it on the bagel. Sort of like, how you can get the veggie cream cheese
Hmm.
at a bakery or something.
They say, do you use water chestnuts in your spinach dip?
I don't. I don't use water chestnuts very much. So that's something that I could definitely, explore a little bit more, get more recipes for. I think the only time I eat water chestnuts is in Chinese food
Hmm.
because they always have them in there,
Yeah,
you know.
that makes sense.
And I think the one of the last things is, of course, this is the butter that we use, or the buttery, earth balance is definitely
Hmm.
something that we use. And then the yogurts that we use is silk. I get the small containers so my kids can take those to school with granola. And then I also get the big one so that if they're home and they just want a snack, they can just eat the yogurt plain or with granola. We also make trail mix where we'll have this is the other one. Coconut milk, so delicious brand yogurt. And they have
Hmm.
different flavors as well. They have key lime, strawberry, raspberry. It's so delicious, that. Um, anyways, and so what was I saying? Because I was in mid sentence and then I stopped about the granola. Oh, trail mix. I just use seeds. If you're allergic to nuts, we use pumpkin seeds. We use sunflower seeds, craisins, and we'll use chocolate chips that don't have any milk in them. And the vegetables that I eat at every meal, Reese's Organic World, I don't eat cold salads either because I always say my teeth aren't set up for salads, right? So I got to have my vegetables cooked. Like, well, let's just put it that way. So let's take for breakfast, for example. This morning I had a wrap where I had lettuce in the wrap. So, you definitely, they say, try to eat as many leafy greens as you can.
Hmm.
Another thing I'll add to breakfast is mushrooms. Another thing that let me think about what I had yesterday for dinner. I went to Wawa because the girls had a rehearsal, so I'm driving them back and forth, and I got one of their bowls, and I was like, oh, let me get this Beyond Meat meatball bowl, and I got mashed potatoes as a base, caramelized onions, and then there was the meatballs. But when I got home, I was like, this ain't enough. Why? I could have just should have just went on and cooked the whole meal. I wound up adding broccoli and mushrooms to it because I happen to have mushrooms. But I wound up adding broccoli, mushrooms to the potatoes and
Hmm.
the onions and meatballs. So broccoli, cauliflower, those are popular ones. Oh, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, yesterday morning, I made grits. And so I added cauliflower and I added garlic because both of those are white. I let them cook down. I parade them. Then I just added the grits and the water and salted it, added some plant based sausage, and I already had the vegetables in there. So the kids just saw grits and sausage, you
Hmm.
know?
But then you add,
I'm laughing.
sorry, David, you add okra to your grits too.
Sometimes I do add okra to my grits because I always have some frozen in the freezer. I add okra to a lot of cheesy items or creamy items. That way, instead of slime, as people like to say, it works
Mm-hmm.
in with the creamy texture. Oh, Vanessa Buckner puts a little granulated garlic and dehydrated garlic with the cream cheese and spread it on her bagels. Yeah, get it in the way you can.
Yeah. So sounds good to me.
Okay. And I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Onions, I eat a lot of onions, a lot of garlic. So I kind of add those to some of everything.
Yeah.
Um, Parsnips sometimes, because they're white and they're peppery. Though that's something that will sometimes go into grits or cheese sauce, actually.
Mm.
Um, or I'll add them to potatoes. So,
We use a lot of onions now, so
mm,
and I can say that it's good in everything that I've cooked so far, especially rice.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. It goes so well with so many things. And you know what? So Reese's Organic World, that's another thing that we had talked about once before. Whenever we have rice, I just cook the vegetables into it. And so,
Mm.
Trash Can was trying to get that broccoli steamed with cheese. Thank you at home with Cherie.
Have a good day at home with Cherie. We had broccoli and cheese last night.
Mm.
Yeah.
And this cheese does melt. So, you can always do broccoli with this cheese. But, you know, um, talking about rice, so anytime I make rice, that's when I can throw in those parsnips, the rutabaga. Um, and this is a way, so instead of just cooking one thing, I usually combine things so that any one item has vegetables along with it. So if you're talking about a substitute for eggs by themselves, there really isn't one because people try to do those tofu scrambles, and
Mm.
you can use black salt to give it an egg flavor because it has that sulfuric fragrance and flavor. But I shouldn't say fragrance, but yeah, there's no substitute as far as the egg itself. Now, when I make potato salad, I use super firm tofu that I buy from Walmart because it's so firm. It has the texture of deli meat or bouncy flavor. So when you cut it into cubes, it has the texture of, oh, good. Reese's Organic World says they're going to get the cheese, rice with vegetables, the parsnips. Oh, you already grow parsnips. Perfect. Yeah. I just chop up the vegetables. I put them in the water, or I might saute them a little bit.
Mm.
And then I just throw the rice in the water and it all cooks up. And sometimes the onions will still keep a little bit of a crunch. And so that's a good way to cook your rice. And then other times I let the vegetables cook a little bit, I puree them, and I let them flavor the rice that way so that it cooks in like jollof rice. But I'm sorry, I was in the middle of explaining the eggs. So when I make potato salad, the extra firm tofu is, and don't worry, Melissa, right now you're thinking like your favorite breakfast item is an omelet. Um, excuse me, but even if your favorite breakfast food is an omelet and you want to keep your eggs, then you need to just add vegetables to the omelet. Add those things because if you're thinking, I can't do without this, get away from the dairy. That's more right now. It's like take out one thing at a time. A lot of the
Mm.
plant based doctors will tell you just go cold turkey. If you don't know if you can or cannot do this, the best way to do it is just to do it. I say do one thing at a time, definitely because there are so many dairy options. You can trade those out, keep the eggs, and every time you have eggs, it should have no less than three different vegetables in it. Spinach is easy, you know, you
Mm.
can get it fresh or frozen, and you don't have to cook it ahead of time because it just falls down anyways. It wilts so quickly and easily. And then whatever other vegetables you like, but try to have at least three in there. And that way, you'll feel the difference in your health. You'll get the fiber, you'll get the nutrients like manganese, magnesium, iron, all of those things.
Oh, that's a good idea, Melissa. Keep your egg, just add your vegetables to it.
Hmm. That's
My
it.
husband like green pepper and onion, so I used green pepper and onion his egg yesterday and his omelets
Mhm. And he loved
along.
it.
Yeah, that's how he like them. But I normally don't cook it that way, so yesterday I did full of
Uh,
vegetables. Yeah, so you on track, Melissa.
Good, good, good. And so, yeah, I mean, that's I guess that's your one thing, your full meal, you know. If you want to do a full meal, think of it that way, starting with what you have now. Now, oh, Reese's Organic World could eat spinach and kale daily. Love it. Definitely, because we're supposed to have green leafy vegetables every single day. They're full of iron and calcium. And so, add that and throw in some exercise and your bones will love you for it, or you'll love your bones. Oh, you eat spinach as your salad green. Okay, lavender for luck. Spinach and mushrooms in your omelet, Melissa. Yeah, and then add a third vegetable, and then you're really cooking with gas.
Yep. Melissa, are y'all growing spinach? They might be growing or will grow. So
Mm,
as Buckner said, she good long as she take her goalie vitamins.
mm. And I saw earlier somebody was saying, speaking of like supplements and stuff, somebody was saying they take turmeric capsules instead of
Mm,
like fresh or the powder or what have you. So,
yeah. Yes. Right now, I feel pretty good about the turmeric, so
yeah. Oh,
I'm
you know
just
what?
putting
I'm
it out
sorry.
for y'all.
I keep forgetting to finish the comment. I'm going to finish with this and then I've got to go
Okay.
uh, run. Only kale and collards, Melissa Jameson says.
Hmm.
So I was going to say, when I make my potato salad, I use that super firm tofu from Walmart. That's the only place I can find this super firm. I do buy organic. I do buy non-GMO. This way, we don't get the oh my goodness, the pesticides and
Yeah.
those things that create the allergies and stuff. Hey, Patrice.
Hey, good morning, Patrice.
And so yeah, but that's how I make my potato salad. Potatoes, a little bit of chopped onions,
Mhm.
mayonnaise, mustard, pickle relish, and then instead of eggs, I use the super firm tofu. And I do put the tofu, I sprinkle it with the black salt, and I let that sit with a little bit of oil and black salt. So that
Mhm.
way the oil helps the flavor of the black salt to get in there.
Yeah.
Then I put it all together, and you have that texture of the eggs, everything. And sometimes I sprinkle a little bit of turmeric or something yellow onto the tofu to make it like yellow,
Okay.
for like to appear like it's eggs. But it's mainly for health also. And
Mm.
so that's not an egg substitute, but people do those tofu scrambles, and yeah, just hook up your omelet.
Sounds good. Good morning, Humphreys.
Hey,
FR.
FR Humphrey.
Well, all right. We appreciate this.
Yes, you know what? That potato salad is my one meal. Even though some people don't see potato salad as a full meal, that's my
Mhm.
one meal offering I can give you all today. I love potatoes, and potato salad can be a whole meal for me. And with all the nutrients in there, it can be for you too. Because when you look up potatoes, in addition to fiber, they also
Mhm.
have so many nutrients that you can kind of survive just on potatoes alone for quite some time. So,
Yeah. I can eat
yeah.
potatoes forever.
Yeah, I know that's your thing, right? That's why I was loving it when you did that video showing how to process the potatoes. Like, look, you can freeze your potatoes just like they do at the grocery store. So that was good.
Yeah, they
That was
won't turn black or brown or anything as long as you
mhm,
blend it. So great.
right.
Well,
Oh,
all right.
FR Humphrey is Felicia. Now we know.
Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere else, but I never remembered it because I go through so many names. I think it's like a
Yeah,
school teacher. My goodness, how long do it take to remember 100 and something, 200, 300 kids? So yeah,
I know, right?
so
I
probably.
know. You know
I'm
what?
sorry, I don't remember names.
Right. I do want to answer this last question from Reese's Organic World, saying, would I be able to eat the firm tofu without issue as long as it's not GMO? Soy is hard to digest, makes me bloat. So the bloating, that's from the glyphosates or the Roundup or the pesticides. All of that, they say it affects your corn, it affects your wheat. It's not the corn itself, it's not the wheat or the soy itself. A lot of times it's those things. So I have found that the extra firm tofu that they sell at Walmart, it says it's non-GMO, and it also says that it's organic, because if it's non-GMO, then it's going to be, or one way or the other. Sometimes it's non-GMO, that means it's organic or something, but this has all the labels on it. The super firm tofu at Walmart says it's both, or all the things. Try it out, try a little bit of it, see how it works for you. Of course, tofu is non-flavored, completely non-flavored. So what you
Mhm.
have to do when you get it is put it on a sandwich, try it in a way that you would eat something else. Don't eat it by itself, the same way you wouldn't just pick up a piece of deli meat and say, "Ooh, here's lunch." You would put it on a sandwich, or you would put it into another dish. So I would definitely say try that maybe with noodles or with rice. Season it first, season it all by itself like you would a meat or something. You want to marinate it or you just want to season it. And a lot of times I will air fry mine or toast it a little bit in the toaster
Oh,
oven or on the stove, cook it a little bit. So that way, you can get a little crisp on the outside. It has more texture. And it firms up a little bit also when it's heated. So try it different ways. If you like it cold and you can eat salad, put it on top of a salad once you season it. But
yeah.
those are different ways to try that extra firm, the super firm tofu, not extra firm, super firm.
Mm. I didn't know they came in different consistencies.
Yeah, that's why people don't like tofu, because they're like, oh, it's so mushy. And it
Yeah.
really is. If you get that just regular, you can get silken. Silken is like mayonnaise, almost the texture of, a little firmer. Um, then they got soft, they got firm, extra firm, but super firm. That's what you want, super firm. With a vegetable stir fry, you would love it. And you probably wouldn't even have to put it in the air fryer if you put it in the vegetable stir fry. But I do mine, I air fry it for about 5 minutes. I toss it, like shake it, sprinkle seasonings, another 5 minutes. That gives me the texture I like. With the super firm, yes, about 5 minutes each side. And you can try 4 minutes and then bite it and see what you think. And because you can always put it in longer, but once you overcook food, you can't undercook it. So take it back.
Yeah.
You talk about the people using that air fryer on chicken wings, make them too dry and salty. Same thing with the tofu. You cannot put the tofu in there too long either. So good advice, trash can waves.
Trash can waves is crazy. All right, Andel, we just wrapping it up too, so Laquita can get on to her next
I know I
appointment.
have an appointment.
We appreciate you always.
Yes. Well, this has been fun. I guess I'm heading out with Andale, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on the next live or somewhere. We're always in these YouTube streets.
Yep, but we will definitely see you Wednesday at 11:15 p.m.
No, 11:15 a.m.
Yeah, not in the evening. I'm asleep by then, but yeah, a.m.
I'll be there. Yes, I'll be
All right.
there. Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right. Take care.
All right, y'all. So, what y'all cooking? Anybody? You figure out what you were gonna cook? I know somebody is cooking tofu. Yeah, I don't know if my husband gonna sit well with that. So hopefully y'all got some advice from this little quick stream. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to pop up right quick before I get off here. Let's see. I think that's how I do it. You slice your extra firm. I think I'm making lasagna later today. That sounds good. Yeah, Reese, my husband, no, tofu. Melissa, no tofu. Yeah, my husband definitely wouldn't touch it. So lasagna sounds great, which is always great in my house. So yes, very informative. So I don't know. We'll think about what we should cook. I know something with a lot of vegetables. I slice my extra firm tofu and seafood taste bread like cornmeal or fish. Yeah, I'm not a tofu. I don't know. I'll have to wait for Laquita to cook for me to try that one the right way. So that's my thing. I don't want to cook something and mess it up, and then I'm like, no, because that's my problem with a lot of food. So, barbecue pulled chicken and coleslaw. That sounds good. The prison channel make me look down on tofu when they said and they get sick in that. Oh, yeah, I don't know nothing about. So they serving tofu in there? I don't know. Maybe some broccoli because I need something green. Hmm. Well, you eating coleslaw with your barbecue, so I think that's good, Melissa. You got your green there. Add some purple coleslaw to it. I think. I think you'll be good then. So, y'all, few more announcements before we get out of here. Oh, you know what? I need my husband here to remind me that we have merchandise. So don't forget to check out uh, Black Tropical merchandise. I can't wait for Melissa to get her merchandise. We've been talking about it all weekend. But yay, it's coming today. Yay! I can't wait to see it. Um, don't forget to keep in mind the Georgia meetup, the Gardeners meetup we are planning, we are working on. So, um, what else? Drop those seeds, y'all. Let's get growing. I mean, I know it's snowing some places and getting cold, but hey, I'm turning my living room into a nursery somehow. We will do, oh, we will be on Country Mama's Musing tonight. We have a Country Mama Quickie tonight. Yeah, Felicia. So we planning a Georgia. Oh, that's right. You wasn't here in the beginning. So you got to head over there to Brook Farmer. Check Brook Farmer out. We are planning a meetup in Georgia for YouTube. I can't say it's just for gardeners or just for so do a live unboxing. Melissa don't even YouTube. She just started looking at YouTube trash can waves. So she'll post pictures though on Facebook. I'm sure she is great about that. But with the lead attorney, you think we should collab with lead with his shindig he planning? Yeah, but I don't think so. Nursery now. Your dining room is growing. Is a garden nursery now. Funny, yeah. My living room is too. 72 degrees a day. We'll be close to 80 by the weekend. Whew, I love it. So yeah, we're gonna get some things done. So let's see what Laquita say. I say try a roasted vegetable dish this week. Roasted onion, parsley, potato, carrot, rutabaga, Brussels sprouts, or anything, or any combination of those, or saute. Add to your choice of protein. I'm gonna have to try that this week. So, yeah, you gonna do a live unboxing? That'll be great. Trash can waves. Make sure, make sure you warn us so we can all come and see. But we will warm up to do YouTube. Yeah. Oh, so Felicia, yeah. I mean, we got people coming from Alaska, Texas. So if you're not subscribed to Broke Farmer, our internet cousin, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Broke Farmer. And we're gonna put this thing together so we can meet and see. Oh, who else is here? Food by Faith. She'll play a big part in this too. Um, Cooking with Dorsha or Sunday Backyard Farmer. all. So y'all make sure y'all check them out. And we're gonna put this thing together. We're gonna make sure we keep y'all informed about everything, location, dates, times, everything. We're gonna keep y'all informed. We're gonna try our hardest to get this thing nice and organized. And it's gonna be during warm weather because we want to be able to enjoy ourselves and get out here. We gardeners, so if we go raid Lowe's, hey, we'll have breakfast and then we'll go raid a Lowe's and see what they got going on out there in Atlanta. But it'll be in the Atlanta area. I do know that much, just not exactly sure what area in the Atlanta area. So catch us tonight at I think 9:30. Um, yeah, right, trash can waves. Catch us tonight at I'm not sure what time. I'll post it in the community tab on Country Mama Musings. Well, me and my husband will have our Country Mama Quickie tonight. So I'm not gonna stay on here long so I can get all dolled up for that. Make sure my legs are shaved and all that good stuff. But Country Mama Quickie tonight on Country Mama Musing. I'll post it in the community tab. Look out for our shout out video where we will connect and grow with tons of other content creators, YouTube channels, Facebook page, groups, Instagram, let's grow. Tomorrow, Ridge Life, so y'all can see what a connect and grow really supposed to look like. Tomorrow over on Ridge Life, he will be hosting his connect and grow, just how it's supposed to be done. So, with that being said, I can't think of anything else. I think I've announced everything. But make sure y'all check out Broke Farmer and keep y'all ears open for us. You can email me or Broke, so we'll have your information because we ain't doing no pop-ups. You have to be able to, we need to know you, in these YouTube streets. You can't just pop up and be like, yeah, cousin. So email us. Email either me or Broke Farmer. I don't know his email by heart, but like I said, go over there to his channel, check him out. We gonna get this thing going, and y'all have a wonderful week, and we shall see y'all in the streets. We appreciate you, and we love you.